Previously on Atif's Journey.
Here I am in the hospital, dying of lung cancer, because I've been smoking since I was 15 years old. I still want to smoke.
You want to know what I've been doing ever since your mother's cancer was diagnosed as terminal? You want to know what my super damn secret report is about? All right, I'll tell you. It's all about trying to put behind bars those bloodsuckers that helped kill your mother.
Macho Cigarettes knows that nicotine's addictive.
They've been covering it up for 30 years.
Most people don't realize how powerful the tobacco companies are.
Hey, buddy, you need some help?
And now, the journey continues.
Oops, there it is.
Keisha, come in! I suggest you chill!
Giving you the latest in sports, weather, international and local reports. This is your news source, 12 News.
There are people who are saying that Eric Glenn was murdered because of his investigation of Macho Cigarettes.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
What about Glenn's claims that Macho cigarettes spike their cigarettes with a special kind of nicotine that makes them even more addictive?
Well, I'm afraid that's pretty typical of Glenn's irresponsible kind of reporting. Of course, we're all sorry that he's dead.
He also claimed that you were gearing your advertising towards teenagers.
Well, that's not only immoral, but that's illegal. I'm just as concerned as any American citizen about the health and welfare of America's teenagers.
So you're saying that cigarettes are not addictive?
Absolutely.
How do you respond to reports that you are gearing your advertising to African-American youths, especially the new brand called Uptown?
I repeat, we are not aiming our advertising to hook teenagers on cigarettes. We target adults.
How do you respond to accusations that you are a liar?
If I had a lower IQ, I would respond to that question.
Yeah?
Carlino, are you crazy?
Mr. Miles, I just saw you on television.
Do you know that the media is blaming us for Eric's murder? Now, we are not in the business of killing people.
Now that's very interesting. Now look, I got a report right here that says over 1,000 people are killed every day by tobacco. Now did you know that that's more deaths than from heroin, cocaine, alcohol, car crashes, suicides, and homicides combined?
I know you. And if you or any of your rent-a-cops did anything to Eric...
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now look, tobacco sales are down because we're killing off our older customers. So now you got to recruit teenagers to keep those profits up. And it's my job to make sure no one interferes with those profits.
You just stick to security. I'll handle the press.
Teenagers! You should be ashamed of yourself!
Miller, I was wondering if I could make up that midterm that I missed.
You know Flavor Flav?
The rap artist? Sure.
I can't do nothing for you, man. Yeah, man. Come on, let's go, man.
my doctor said that nicotine is more addicting than cocaine or heroin. I think she's right.
Something about this.
Well, we can't bring your mother back. But maybe we can help save somebody else's. You want to expose those tobacco companies? Want to hurt them bad? Why don't you produce a video or a series of videos to help stop your peers from getting hooked on that drug? That way, we can stop those tobacco companies from getting new customers. See, that's money. That's where they live, and that's where they can be stopped. You got your tools, television, the telephone, and your mind. You can network with teenagers all over the world. You and thousands like you can join in the fight. Get your buddies together. They can help. First, you got to do the research.
Hey, check this out, yo. A few years back, the New York Times decided not to accept cigarette ads unless they carried a health caution notice and tar nicotine figures. A major tobacco company then pulled out all of its ads out of the Times and denounced the policies of bum rap and full-page ads across the country. They attacked the Times, man. Other magazines are reported to have had to censor articles dealing with smoking or suffer reprisals from the tobacco companies for not doing so.
Man, they've got so much power, it's scary.
Is this what you were looking for, Amanda?
Colleen. Hi, Colleen. You work here?
I'll be right back.
Excuse me, do you have a quarter?
Yeah. Why, you need to make a phone call?
Yeah, my mom told me to call home as soon as I found the girl of my dreams. That's the problem with women today. No taste.
Oh, man, don't look now, Stevie. But here comes Kayla, man.
Oh, man, hide me, please.
Nah, man.
Hello, Stevie. I'm so glad to see you. I called you 4 times last night, but you didn't return my phone call.
I was sick last night. It was something I ate.
Oh, you should have called me. I would have came right over to nurse you. Look, I'll call you tonight, okay?
I won't be home tonight. I'm going to Brazil for the weekend.
You're so crazy. That's why I love you. Goodbye, my heart. You're so crazy.
Hey, man, that's not funny. That is not funny. I ceased to find the humor in that. Man, y'all, forget y'all. Hi,
Hello.
I'm Atif.
Me, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
No, my name's Keisha. That's a line from an old movie.
Tarzan of the Apes, 1932. A real racist piece of work, though.
You're an old movie buff.
Yeah, I love him.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Real smooth, Atif.
I'm Tarzan.
Tarzan. It's gonna be kind of funny asking you this. I'm doing a video for tobacco abuse, and I want to include alcohol abuse, see? Well, let me start from the beginning. See, I saw you at this meeting. It was for people who had family members that were alcohol dependent. And I was wondering if I could interview you for my video.
I have heard a lot of lines in my time, but that is the all-time winner.
See, it's not that I'm trying to get over on you. I mean, it's not that I don't find you attractive. It's not that I don't find... You know what I'm saying?
Sure, easy for you to say.
Well, I just wanted to get to know you better.
So, you saw me at a support group.
Yes.
And who in your family has an alcohol problem?
Well, to be honest with you, no one. See, my mother was in the hospital sick since I was visiting. So I passed this meeting. It sounded kind of interesting, so I popped my head in for a minute. And I saw you sitting there.
And how's your mother?
Well, she passed away, actually.
I'm sorry. Look, I have a girlfriend that's auditioning for the Teen Network's new series on Friday. Why don't we just meet there?
Fine. I'm auditioning also.
Get out! She's auditioning on scripts.
So am I. What's her name?
Barbara. Barbara Jenkins?
Oh, I know Barbara Jenkins. Nah, well. But I know about Barbara Jenkins.
Okay, well, I got some work to do. I'll just see you on Friday.
Okay, then.
But the most important thing, son, is before you can change other people, you must first change yourself.
Atif, the key to changing your destiny is having the strong conviction that you can accomplish anything.
Those cigarette companies fool you with their slick ads about all the pleasure it brings. Oh yeah, it's pleasure, all right. But look at the price tag. Stuff is a deadly drug. Don't let them fool you like they did me.
Stevie, do you think that people will understand the concept of your brother's video? I mean, a lot of people don't think about what the tobacco and the alcohol industries are trying to do. They just don't think about it.
Yeah, I know, Colleen. That's why we gotta do this jump.
But there are a lot of people, including me, advertising doesn't bother us. I just ignore it.
Oh, you think so? Well, do you know what tastes great and is less filling?
Yeah.
Do you know what the heartbeat of America is?
Yeah.
I mean, do you know what you should never leave home without? Well, advertising is affecting you. I mean, it's frightening. When you watch TV or listen to the radio or read, you're vulnerable. I mean, that's why my brother and I, we've got to do this video. We got to wake people up. The tobacco and the alcohol companies, they've been dogging us far too long. Besides, we've got to do this for my mom.
I feel for you, Stevie. But if you and Atif are really serious about going commercial with this whole filmmaking thing, my brother, you're gonna have to start switching your topics. Fighting the alcohol and tobacco companies are only gonna get you so far. You gotta start thinking commercial. And that means sex. I'm serious, man. You gotta add a little booty. Speaking of which, baby, you got the time my watch just stopped.
Yeah, the time is that you should stop using that 1970 Coolie High trying to get overline, baby.
She wants me, man.
Why would she want a non-rapping, Opie from Mayberry, Old Spice Melon, Denzel Washington wannabe, Clark Kent looking Bama? I tell you, he hits on anything that moves. I mean anything.
When he comes to my house, the fish stop swimming.
Which one works?
They all look nice, Keisha.
For someone who's a straight-A student and has her whole life plotted out, when it comes to clothes and men, you have no clue.
She's just choosy.
Choosy. You know who she told me she has a crush on? Barbara!
Who?
Atif Parker.
Really?
Yes, Mr. Spike Lee wannabe himself. Look, I know you still hurt about the way Dominique dogged you, but you don't have to pick up on the first stray animal that comes along. She doesn't. Barbara, I haven't gone out in almost a year, and I've had my chances.
I was just thinking of all the jerks I've ever gone out with. I mean, they've all been dogs like Kiefer. Yes, and sometimes I really wish I was as choosy as you.
And sometimes I really wish we can understand what you're saying.
Keisha! Keisha, come here!
What's that?
My stepfather's been drinking again.
What's gonna happen?
If it's the usual, I would call the police if I were you.
But he's really not a bad man, Barbara.
I don't care, Keisha. When he gets alcohol in his system, he's uncontrollable, and you know it.
Damn it, Keisha! I said come here!
Coming.
Where's your mother?
She went to the store.
Uh-huh. You sure she ain't playing around with one of her boyfriends?
She doesn't have any boyfriends. She just went to the store.
See, I know how you girls stick together. Get over here.
She went to the store.
Shut up!
She just went to the store.
Shut up! I said shut up! Shut
In this show, Natalie and Barbara had to make a difficult decision on whether to help a friend in trouble. For more information on topics discussed in our show, you might want to check some of these books out. Violence and the Family by Gilda Berger, The Smoke Ring by Peter Taylor, and How to Stop Smoking by Marilyn Snyder Hopper. To receive pamphlets, books, posters, audio and video cassettes on these topics, and much more, call the National Clearinghouse for Alcohol and Drug Information at 1-800-729-6686. They will help you learn more about it. I'll see you next time as the journey continues.